Back in the 1990s, I was actively hunting, going on several trips every year, and I happened to be in a camp with an older gentleman who every day would sit on the picnic table in camp and pull out his journal and would log into it and talk about what had happened. I should say write about what had happened that day or the day before. And every day he did that, and I quizzed him a little bit. Now, why are you doing that, and what's the idea? And he was quite frank when he said, I want to be able to leave almost some history of my hunts behind for my kids, but also, he said, I don't remember as well as I used to, and I'd like to be able to look up dates, times, people that I was in camp with. And he said, at some point, I won't be able to hunt anymore, and I'll live my memories through my journal and relive my past hunts and such. And I got thinking about that, and the more I thought about it, the more I thought, that is a great idea. Albeit at the time I was a young man, I thought, I'm going to start doing that. So I went to a bookstore and bought a journal, and have been journaling ever since. June 16th, Sunday. Up early and drive 6 hours north to Pine House, Saskatchewan. From there, we jet boat in 20 miles to Rob's tent camp on a remote island. We relax and shoot our bows. We're waiting for Mark Heck and Kenneth Lancaster, a couple of friends of mine, to join us shortly.
Tom pointed to these, didn't he? So, are these? That's what he pointed to. I'm gonna go with your suggestion because you've been here and done that. Never got the guide too.
Yeah, and I am a notorious fisherman.
Notorious.
In a
good kind of way.
In a bad, no.
Oh.
As far as not being the most successful. June 17th, Monday. I was really excited to get out into the bare woods, get in a tree stand, and just enjoy the Canadian wilderness. And I had quite a show that night. Had cubs climbing trees next to me and bears all over. Even though I've hunted bears for over 45 years, this never seems to get old.
I think we've seen 7 different bears the first hour we've been out here. Lots of bear activity. Everybody's jockeying for position, and bears not being a real social animal as far as being together a lot. When they get up close like that and encounter each other, they're uneasy, and they're always, everybody's testing each other and to set, that stage as far as where they are on the dominant scale. So everybody's a little uneasy here tonight.
What a great night in the Canadian woods, sitting on a bear stand. I saw probably 8 to 10 bears tonight, and one beautiful color-phased bear. What a perfect night. It's great to be in Canada again. Tuesday the 18th. Did some fishing and baiting. Last evening, Sid shot a nice bear, 18 and 12/16 Pope and Young. Very happy for Sid. June 19th. Again, sunny and warm. We get a good photo of a bear on a trail camera. It's at a bait site that I hunted last year and killed a bear there. So we moved to it. While sitting there, we see 4 or so bears, but not the big one. He was there in the morning, so we may try to hunt it tomorrow morning. As we pull up to the bait site, we right away spy 2 bears on shore. Rob lands the boat, and we silently sneak up towards the bait site. Standing right at the bait is a dandy bear. Apparently, he was keeping all the other bears away, and that's why they were down near shore. We sneak up to the base of our tree stand and wait as the bear is facing us. He's unafraid of us, and for several tense minutes, we face off with no shot. I need the bear to turn broadside. Finally, one of the other bears walks in front of the big bear, and he turns broadside as it passes. I draw, aim, and shoot. The bear loops off as if not seriously hurt. I immediately question my shot.
Wow. That's the last thing I expect this morning. Big bear on the bait when we got here. Didn't even get into the stand. He ruled the roost here. Wasn't a bit afraid of us. Just took a while to get him to stand up and give me a broadside shot. Had about a 20-yard shot on him. That's a really, really good bear. That's why we're here.
So we wait 20 minutes and take up the blood trail. It's a very copious trail, blood everywhere, and the Bruin only travels 40 to 50 yards. I'm elated.
Just a beautiful, beautiful bear. You know, these mid-June hunts during the bear rut, you know, we've been doing them for a long time, and again, they produce and they produce. And when you said those great words, big bear on the bait, I'm like, this is just going to be too good to be true, you know, and let's try to.
Here we go again.
Yes, yes. So, and you did everything right. I mean, we waited and waited for him to turn broadside, and with those other bears moving around, you know, sooner or later he was going to have to turn and look at him and things, and he did it. And
Now the work begins. We skin him out for a rug. Later the skull measures 19 inches. Not quite as big as I want, but he's still a dandy Pope and Young bear. Finally home. What a great hunt. I never get tired of bear hunting. The good fun, the hunting, the fishing with Rob Nye, the bear guy.
The space unravels.